Welcome to Tabletop Baseball. Good morning. We're going to be playing the Ron Guidry replay. This is the third game of the series. It is against the Baltimore Orioles. And I do not have everything set up. I'm still getting set up, by the way. Good morning, Tribe fan. Good Saturday morning to you. Trying to get things situated here still. But I thought I'd come on before I'm ready. You know, that makes sense. I've already got the lineups. As you can see, the Orioles. I've already got everything written down. I just got to get the cards out. Bunbury, Belanger, Renicky, Murray, May, DeCinces, Lopez, Dempsey, Dower. Dennis Martinez will be pitching for the Orioles. Bullpen bench. Randolph, Rivers, Munson, Jackson, Chambliss, Nettles, White. He's in the left. DH is Spencer. And Bucky Dent at short. We know who's on the mound for the Yankees. No doubt about that. And I think it was Guidry and Gossage in this one. Guidry did not factor in the decision in the real-life game. Yankees won it 4-3, but no decision for Guidry. As he goes 6 2/3, gives up 7 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, no home runs. Now, all we're lacking is something very important. It's called dice. You gotta have those. They have to be red, white, and blue. Voila. Now we're ready to go. Lobster Johnson's here. Mark Russell. It's good. I've got an expert on the replay baseball game in the house. I always like that. In case something happens, run into something crazy. So Al Bunbury's going to lead off. It's a 1-4. It'll be a 35, and then a 1-5 is a 36. Be a ground ball to second. For Bunbury, and 1 out. Mark Belanger. It's a 2-1. 2-1's a 39. And a 2-6, so a 40 in column 2. 40's going to be a ground ball too short. Gary Renicky, 6'4". 6'4" is an 8. And then a 6'1's a 9. Column 6, single to center field. So a single for Renicky. 2 outs, single. Brings up Eddie Murray. Switch hitter. 1-1's a 10. So an 11 in column 1 is a single up the middle. Runners advance 1 base. Runners with a 4 or 5 speed advance 2 bases with 2 outs. All runners advance 2 bases. Single for Murray. It's first and third. Just completed your 79 Blue Jays replay. Come out pretty good. Lee May, a 2-1, a 48. 2-1 and a 2-1. 49 column 2. 49 column 2's ground ball to short. So that'll be the third out. Ground ball to short. '61 and 108. 8 games better than reality. Well, that's just not very good. If you win 61 games, and that's 8 games better. I don't know that Tenacious Earl could handle a replay like that. I don't know that I could either, for that matter. 4-5. 4-5's a 2 for Willie Randolph. And then a 4-5 on Martinez shortstop. So it's going to be a ground ball to short. Because the shortstop Belanger's a 1, so that's a total of 3. Mickey Rivers. 5-5. 15 and a 5-2, so 17 in column 5. Infield single. We got to check the M section of the action chart for further on-base action. We have a 7. Wild pitch. Blue die is higher than the wild pitch rating. It is a wild pitch. So 2, it is not higher. He's a 2. So it's just a single, no wild pitch. Thurman Munson. Guidry shut out the Blue Jays in 162. Well, we'll see. Hopefully that'll repeat on this one. Oh, that was 79 replay. So this is 78. So not going to happen. Mickey Rivers. Well, I'm using the auto steal, so he's not going to steal. 4-5. 4-5's a 2 and a 4-6. Second base. And that is Dower, so that's a total of 4. In column 4 with the infielder halfway. That will be a double play. Munson hits into the double play. Yeah, congratulations on finishing. That's a feat in itself. Finishing a replay. 3-4, you got to be proud of that. 3-4 is a 57. So 58, column 3. That's a possible rare play. It's an even number, so we'll use the fit dribbler to the mound. And we got to roll 1 die against the runner's speed. The Sensei's is a 3. If the die is higher, he's out. 6. So he is going to be out. Carlos Lopez. 1-1. 1-1's a 10 and a 1-4. So an 11, column 1. Singled up the middle. Orioles got the bats going a little bit. Here's Dempsey. 1-2. 35. They got these high numbers in the one column. 35 and 36. Ground ball to second. Infielder's halfway. Second double play. So it'll be that was a 36. Ground ball to third. 5-4-3. Double play ball. Rich Dower. 1-5. Another high number. 35. 36. It's a ground ball to third. Reggie Jackson, lefty. It's a 4-3. 4-3's a 1 and a 4-1, so it's going to be a ground ball to first. Eddie Murray. Chris Chambliss. 3-5 is a 30. And then a 3-3, so a 32, column 3. So line out to right field. 2 up, 2 down, Craig Nettles. 4-2, the 1. 4-5's ground ball to short. Nothing doing for the Yankees. Top of the third, Al Bumbry, top of the order, 5-1. It's a 5. 5-6, so it's going to be a 9. Column 5 will be a walk. There's no raised number, so it is a walk. And let's see, hold rating is a 4. Munson is a 5. 4 and a 5 is a 53. So no stolen base. He's going to hold. Belanger, 6-3. 16 and a 6-2. So 17 in column 6. Deep fly to left. Runner holds, I suppose. It's deep fly out to left. Runner scores from third, but there's nobody on third. So he holds, I guess. Renicky. 6-6, 11. 13 in column 6. Home run off the wall, Gary Renicky. 6-6 and 11, 6-2. So that's a 12. Now, hold on, we got to check for a home run. I was thinking 13. It's on a 12. So anything but a 1, it will be a home run. It's a 2. So it is a home run for Gary Renicky. 2-0 Orioles. And he's 2 for 2, single and a home run. 1 out, bases clear, Eddie Murray. 5-5, 20, and a 5-2, so 21 in column 5 is a base on balls. Guidry struggling a little bit. We got to go to the M chart, or the action chart, column M. We've got a 9. Possible wild pitch. It is higher. The blue die is higher than his wild pitch. So it's a walk and then a wild pitch. Guidry does not have his stuff today. That's for sure. Lee May. 6-3. 36. 37 in column 6. Struck him out, and then just as I say that, he strikes out the next batter, Lee May. Doug DeCinces is a 2-6, and we've got a 3 there. Column 2. Is that going to change? A 14? It does. It changes to a 1 here in Yankee Stadium. So that changes to a 1. And the outfielder is 2, left field. Left field is Roy White, and he is a 3. And it is higher than the Rays number. So he makes the catch. 2 runs on a 2-run homer. Roy White. It's 2-0 Baltimore. 1-1, 20, 22, column 1. That'll be a line drive single, possible error. Left fielder. And left fielder is Renicky, 66. Roll against the error rating of fielder. Rolls higher. It's a 53. It's not higher. So no error. It is a single, though. Roy White at first. Jim Spencer His first at bat today. He's a lefty. 2-6. We have a 3. 65. That's going to make it a 5. It's going to jump up to a 5. And we have the 4 is the center fielder. Center fielder Bumry is a 2. So it is a single. Runners advance 1 base, 2 bases if their speed is higher than the arm. His arm is a 3. Wide is a 4. So he'll go 2 bases. First and third, with nobody out, Bucky Dent, homered already in this series. 2-5, 16, and a 2-1's a 19, column 2. Fly to center, runner on third, and less than 2 outs. It is a sac fly then for Bucky Dent. Yankees get on the board. It's 2-1. And we have Willie Randolph at the plate. 2-1, 37. So 40 in column 2. Ground out short to first. Runners advance 1 base. Only plays to first. Spencer to second. Mickey Rivers with 2 outs. It's a 2-6. The 55 will raise number of 2. Third time we've gotten that. 42. It'll stay a 2. Ballpark check. Stays a 2. Again, the 4 is the center fielder. Bumbury is a 2. It is not higher. It's not higher than the raised number, so it is a single. Runners advance 1 base, 2 bases if they're running is higher than his defense, and we have Spencer, who's a 2, so it's not higher. So he'll go 1 base. Actually, hold on. Is there... Or with 2 outs. 2 bases if there's 2 outs. So he does score. So it ties it up. 2-2. Thurman Munson. 4-1 is a 1. 4-6, so it'll be a ground out to second base. Yankees tie it up. 2-2, top of the 4th inning. Carlos Lopez, a 1-3 is a 2, a 1-5, that's going to be a strikeout. See if he can get in the groove here. A 4-3. 4-3 is a 25. And then a 4-6, second base. So 27 in column 4 is hard shot down the line. I don't think I've had this one before. Hard shot down the line, rolled 1 die against the fielder's range. Okay, Randolph is a 2. We've got a 1. If the die is higher, he makes it. Yeah, it is not higher. If it's hit to third base with a runner on second, there's not. The die is not higher. Ball glances off the fielder's glove down the line for a double. Runners advance 2 bases. So it's a double for Dempsey off Randolph's glove. Rich Dower with 1 out. 4-6 is a 1 and a 4-6. Second base. So it'll be a 3. With the infielder back. It's a ground out to first. Runners advance one base. Runner on second holds on a grounder to short or third. Well, it's a ground ball to second. So it'll move to third. So we have 2 outs out Bunbury, a 1-5, 35, and a 1-3. So 36, column 1 is a ground ball to third. That ends the inning. It's a 2-2 ball game, bottom of the 4th. Reggie Jackson. It's 4-2. 4-2's a 2 and a 4-5. Shortstop, ground ball to short. Chambliss. 5-5. 5-5. It's a 15. 18, column 5. Single, infield single. Infield single, and we're going to go to the action chart. 7. It's a possible wild pitch. It's higher. Blue die's higher. So it is a wild pitch. So Chambliss at second, 1 out. Greg Nettles. And we have a 2-6. And we have a 2. And we have we have a 65. So that's going to change to a 5. We're looking at the center fielder. Center field's a 2, Bunbury. So that will be a single. Runners advance. Is Chambliss' speed higher? It is higher than Bunbury's arm. So he'll go to third. Actually, no, he's on second base. So he will score. Runners advance 2 bases if their speed is higher than the outfielder's arm. So Chambliss scores. 3-2 Yankees. Roy White. It's a 2-1, 29, and a 2-1, 32 in column 2. It's ground ball, pitcher to first. Runners advance 1 base. 2 outs, Nettles at second. Spencer, 1-3 is a 2. And a 1-4. That's a 4, so that's a strikeout. Spencer strikes out. Yankees take the lead, 3-2, top of the 5th. Belanger to lead off. It's a 2-3. 16 and a 2-4. So a 17 in column 2, and that's a strikeout. Gary Renicky, 2 for 2, single and a home run. 6-2 is a 9 possible. He's a right-handed batter. We're looking in column on the ballpark chart card here. 24. 24. It's going to change to a 6. 11-25. Changes to a 6, and then we have a 6-4. So an 8 in column 6 is a single to left. Single to left. Renicky 3 for 3 now. Here's Eddie Murray. 2-3. 2-3 is a 16. That was a 5. 2-5. So a 17 in column 2. It's a fly to center with men on base. With a runner, there is no runner on third. So he flies out to center. Six for Lee May is a 10. So an 11 in column 6. 11 in column 6, possible home run. If he gets a 6, it's a home run. 5, it's close, single. So it'll be a single to right field. And let's see, runners. Runner on second base may try to score. He's not on second, so single to right. Runners advance one base. No stolen base because there's a man on second. 2 outs, first and second, Doug DeSense's. It's a 2-3. 2-3 is a 2. And a 2-2, so a 3 in column 2 is a strikeout. Big strikeout there as we had a little runner in scoring position. Bucky Dent, bottom of the 5th, 3-2 Yankees, 3-1, 31, 3-3, so 33. Column 3, 33 is a line out to center. Six-1, 16 for Willie Randolph, and then a 6-5, 19. Column 6 is a fly out to right field. 2 up, 2 down. Mickey Rivers, 5-1, is a 3 and a 5-6, so a 7 in column 5 is a walk. And possible stolen base. Hold rating of Dennis Martinez is a 3, and Dempsey is a 4, so a 3, cross-check with a 4 is a 43. 25, so he'll hold. Thurman Munson, 2 base advance for Renicky because there was 2 outs. I can't remember what I got now. Lee May singled. Said runners advance 1 base. Oh, it was an 11. With 2 out, you got it. You're right. So he doesn't score anyway because the next DeSense struck out. But you are correct. I didn't read all the way down. 5-1. Thank you, Mark. 5-1. I will note a look at that. 5-1 is a 3. And a 5-1's a 2. So a 5 in column 5. It's ground ball to third. With runners on, first base open. It's not open. Scored a walk, but it's going to be a ground ball to third. Top of the 6th. Guidry trying to hang on here to a 1-run lead. 6-4. 60. Yikes. 6-4 and then a 6-6. So 63 column 6. That's probably not good. That's a double into the corner for Carlos Lopez. He is now 2 for 3. Brings up Rick Dempsey. 6-4. 59. Here we go again. 59 and then a 60 total. Column 6. Single to left. Runner on second with 5-speed scores. Lopez. He has. Why did I not? I wrote down his speed in the wrong column. He's a 4. So he does not score, right? Runners advance 1 base. Runner on second with a 5 scores. With 2 outs, he would score, but there's nobody out. First and third. Nobody out. Rich Dower. 4-2 is a 19. And a 4-4 is a shortstop. So 21 in column 4 with the infield halfway. Let's see, first and third. First base is in. Everybody else is halfway. It was hit to the shortstop. I lost my track. Here, 4-2 is a 19. And then shortstop, so 21. Column 4, halfway. Single off the fielder's glove. Runners advance one base. Runner scores from second. So single, RBI, ties it up 3-3. This was a 4-3 ball game in real life. Let me make sure there's nothing else here. First and second, nobody out. Al Bunbury, 5-2. That was a 2. I'm trying to move it around here. 5-2 is a 3. So 4 in column 5. It's a grounder to short with the infield halfway. Out of second, runners advance one base. Fielder's choice. First and third with one out, Mark Belanger. 3-5. 3-5 is a 3. Possible change here. 26. It will change to a 2. 21 to 32, it changes to a 2. Now I add this one, right? 3, so a 3-5. So it makes it a 3. Makes it a 3 total in column 3. Dribbler to the catcher. Batter's out of first, runner's holding unless forced. Other runners advance one base. If less than 2 outs, the lead runner is forced. Well, he's not. Out at lead base. Batter's safe on fielder's choice. Other runners advance one base. So it's a 2-3, and Bunbury to second. That's the way I'm reading it. Batter out at first, lead runner holds. Unless he's forced, he's not. Other runners advance one base. Second and third, 2 outs. Gary Renicky is having a heck of a day. 3 for 3. 2 singles and a home run. 5-6 is a 5. And a 5-6 is a 4-9 in column 5. And that's a walk. Because there's no raised number there, so he walks Renicky. Understandably, he's being careful. Bases loaded now. Eddie Murray. 6-4 is an 8. And a 6-4. It was a 10. Single to center. Runners advance one base. Runner on second base may try to score. So it's a single to center for Murray. Runner on second base may try to score. Defense may try for runner to plate. If there's a throw home, roll die versus runner speed. Well, we know Dempsey scores. Bunbury is a 4 in the speed category. He's going to try to score. They're going to try to throw him out. If the die is higher, he's out. If it's not higher, he scores. Runner on first goes to third. S rating. So it's not higher, he scores. I'm using the S rating. And Renicky will go to third. So it's a 2-run single for Eddie Murray, first and third. Yeah, because it's 30 on the batter's faced. 3-4. I'll try to get out of this inning anyway. 3-4. 57. 3-4, 58, column 3. Yeah, the S rating. So we got to go to the rare play chart. Runners on first and third. We get a 9 with 2 outs. Play for runner at second and retire him in a rundown. With the runs catcher to short, to first to second. With the run scoring from third before the out is made. And retire him in a rundown. What's the 3 for? What's this 3? I mean, there's only 2 out. I mean, there's 2 outs. So they retire him in a rundown with the run scoring before the out is made. Okay, so never had a rundown before. That's kind of different. Let's see, it's a 2-6, 3-4, but the run scores. And Lee May will lead off. They get 4 runs. That's probably going to be all for Guidry. That will probably do it. It is 6-3. Bottom of the 6th. He went 6 2/3 in the real game. 6-1 for Reggie Jackson. It's an 8. 9 in column 6. Single to center for Reggie. Chris Chambliss, 2-4. Dang it, 2-4 is a 16 and a 2-2, so a 19 column 2. 19's a fly ball to center. There's no runner on third. Fly ball to center. 5-5 for Nettles. 7 and a 5-1, so a 9. Column 5 is a walk. Hold on. What was that on base? 2 balls on the batter. I know about the raised number, okay, but I thought if there was somebody on base, dies higher than, if not higher, 2 balls on the batter. No, okay, so, it's an 7 or 8. That's what it is. Roy White. We have first and second with 1 out. A roll of 1 on a rare play grounder to pitcher is ballpark foul territory check, not a rare play. Right. Did I roll a 1? I did, didn't I? Oh well. You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. On the bottom of the ballpark card. 3-4. 3-4 is a 30. And then a 3-6. 34, column 3. Double to right field. That's going to score Jackson for sure. Nettles to third. Check with third base coach for any extra base attempts. Do I have to do that? I think that's optional, isn't it? If I just want to go, just play it safe, or do I have to do that? Because like on here, you can play it safe. I think we're going to play it safe with Nettles. Yeah, Nettles running. Do I have to use this? Let's see. We'll do it anyway. Let's see. Double to right field. Right fielder. Lopez is a 5 arm. So it's +3 because Nettles is 2. And we get an 11. So he holds. Huh. 5. No, it's a 3. He had a 5 arm. I play not optional. Okay, 5 arm. Speed minus arm. It's 2, so it's a -3. That's what that is. So he's out. Because we got a 5 arm. 2 minus 5 is -3. Correct? So it's an out on an 11. So he is out going home, I guess. Let's see. Lopez at so it's a 9, 9-2. Yeah, I played it safe and that didn't work out too well. The runner, I guess he stays at second on the double. So 2 outs. Jim Spencer. A 1-1, a 1, and a 1-2 is going to be a strikeout. They get 1. It's 6. That's a 2 there. 6. 6-4. Yeah, gotcha. He ran right through that stop sign. Big time. And he paid for it. Let's see. We are going to go to Sparky Lyle. Now his relief, does this mean 6 batters? And he's coming in before the 9th. So he can go 9 batters? Is that the way you read that? Sparky Lyle is in. Lee May. 1-1. Oh, 20. Really? 1-2. 25 in column 1. Single possible error. And a 2's left field. Left fielder is Roy White. 61. So 41. So no error. Single though. Check the out result on the chart. Yeah, it didn't say. On the double? Is that what you're talking about? It didn't say, well, it said runners advanced 2 bases, but not on the out chart. I don't know. Hold on. 5-3 is a 5 and a 5-3. So 7 in column 5. It's going to be a walk. With bases loaded, it's 2 balls. There's not bases loaded. Actually, I'm looking at Sparky Lyle. Sorry, 5-3. It's a 1. So it's a 6. Well, it's still a walk. No, it's not. Runner on first, only or bases full, 2 balls. Okay, that's what I was thinking. 2-2. 2-2's an 11. 2-5's a 16, column 2. He doesn't have that asterisk, so it's a single to right. Orioles are tough. Single to right. Runners advance 1 base. You don't use the relief ratings, just common sense. Yeah, that's kind of way I could do it anyway, but I mean, usually you don't leave them in there more than they should be in anyway if things are going bad. 3-4's a 19. 21, column 3. Fly ball to center. Let's see. With less than 2 outs, runner on third. There is not. Check with third base. There's no runner on third. 1 out. Rick Dempsey. 5-5. 5-5's a 20. And a 5-4, so 22, column 5. Base on balls. And check with the M. Column M of the action chart for further on-base action. Runners advance at 4. Yeah, duh. So an 8. 8. Another wild pitch possibility. It's a 3. And he's a 5 on the wild pitch, so no wild pitch. So no wild pitch. Rich Dower is the batter. Bases loaded, 1 out. We got Dower. Let's leave him in there. Hold on. 3-1. The 31. 36. Column 3. Yikes. Double to left. Double to left. Well, we know that's going to score 2. See, 30. Is it 30? 36. Yeah, it was a 36, so double to left. Check with third base coach for any. Runners advance 2 bases. We got that. Dempsey. He's going to third. Is he going to score? They're going to play it normal. I know you're supposed to do that beforehand, but left fielder is a 2 arm. White. And he is a 3. 3 speed minus 2 arms, a 1. So positive 1, normal. We got a 5. So he goes the extra base. So it's a base clearing double. That was a bad decision for Rich Dower. Now they're going to go to the bullpen again. And it's going to be Jim Beatty. Where's he at? Let's see. I forgot to put Lyle in there. Beatty. Jim Beatty's going to come in this getting to be out of control game here. 3 runs in the inning. 9 to 4. It's not totally out of control, but We got one out. Runner on second. 3-1's a 13. 15, column 3. It's a line out to second. It's 2 outs. Mark Belanger. 6-6. 59. 60, column 6. Whew. Single left. Single left. Runners advance 1 base. Runner on second with 5. Scores. He is not a 5 speed with 2 outs, and he's only a 2 speed, so 3, 4, or 5 he would score since there's 2 outs. But he's only going to go to third. Thank goodness. Gary Renicky. 3-1 is a 31. 33, column 3. 33, column 3 is a line out to center. So the inning comes to a close finally. 3 runs in. And it's 9-4. Bottom of the 7th. 6-4, 58, 62, 58, no, 61. 61, column 6 is a double into the corner for Bucky Dent. Willie Randolph, 6-4, getting that column 6. 6-4 is a 58. 6-6, so 62. 62, double into the corner. Sometimes I gotta double check things just to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Actually, that's not an RBI for Dent. He scores off the double by Willie Randolph. Let's go to the bullpen for the Orioles. Dennis Martinez is out of gas. Stanhouse is kind of the closer. Let's see. Let's go to Tippy. Tippy Martinez will come in. D, now T. Mickey Rivers, it's a lefty-lefty matchup. Nobody out. 2-4, 16, 2-2. Oh, he's got them W's. He's got them W's. 2-2's a 117, column 2. It's a fly out to center with men on base. 2 through 16, a W changes it to a walk. 6-3. 6-3 is a 16. You got the 6, column 6-5. So a 19, column 6. So it's going to be a fly out to right. Any runner on second tags up and moves to third. Any runner scores from those 2 outs. Any runner on second tags up and moves to third. Okay. So runner on third, 2 outs, Reggie Jackson. He's 1 for 3. 3-2 is a 2. And a 3-2. So 4, column 3 is a fly out ball to right. Ends the inning. They get a run. We'll go to the 8th inning. Now Jim Beatty, he's got an R12. Does that mean he can go 12 batters? Long relief guy. Eddie Murray, 6'6", 11. 13, column 6, and that is gone. 6'4", 11, 12, 13. That is a home run for Eddie Murray. They add another one. Lee May, it's 10 to 5 now. 2-1. 48. 2-3. So 51, column 2. That is going to be a ground ball to the pitcher. Doug DeSensei's a 3-5, 30, 3-2, 32, column 3. It's a fly to right. 2-3, 2, 2-3, so 5 in column 2 is a strikeout. They get a run. Bottom of the 8th inning. Okay, Mark Russell says even while die in column 6 is usually good for the batter, while odd white die in column 6 is usually good news for the pitchers. Okay. 3-1. There's a 4. Does it change? 52. No. 44 to 53 is a 4 still, so it's a 4. And then a 3-2. So a 6, column 3 is a fly to center. Greg Nettles, 5-1. 5-1's a 4. So a 9 in column 5. He does have a K there, but it doesn't come into effect here, so it's a walk. Nettles walks for the second time today. Here's Roy White. It's 4-3, 5. Second baseman. So 7 in column 3, or 4. Column 4, 7 in column 4. And that's the old pivot double play. That was second base, so we got to check shortstop, DP rating, or defensive rating, right? Pivot man's defensive rating. Shortstop is Belanger. He's a 1. So it is a double play because 1 to 6. Actually, no, it was a 7, wasn't it? So I rolled a 1. 1 to 4 is a double play. So it is a double play. Ends the inning. Top of the 9th. Let's go to the bullpen again. And we'll bring in maybe Ken Clay. We're still looking here. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go Ken Clay. Rick Dempsey, top of the 9th. Orioles in control. 1-1's a 10 and a 1-3. 13, column 1 is a single. Rich Dower, 1-2. 35 and a 1-4. 38, column 3. Ground ball to third. Second to first double play with the infielder halfway, and he is halfway. Five, 4, 3, double play. So top of the order, Al Bumbry. Since there's 2 outs, we'll leave him in there. 2-1. 2-1 is a 21, and then a 2-1. So 25, column 2. 25 is a ground ball to third. And we go to the bottom of the 9th. With the Orioles in command here, 11, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Yeah, 10 to 5. We got Jim Spencer. I don't know that he's going to bat, though. He is not going to bat. It's going to be Lou Piniella. Lou Piniella is going to come on. He's facing Tippy Martinez. It's a 2-6. And we've got to check for possible change of the Rays 3 number. 16. It is going to drop to a 1. So it drops to a 1 in column 2. And it was hit to the left fielder. Left fielder is Renicky. He's a 2, which is higher than a 1. So he makes the catch. And that's all for Lou Piniella. Bucky Dent. The 1-2 is a 35 and a 1-4. So 36, column 1, is a ground ball to third. 2 up, 2 down, Willie Randolph. 6-1, 16, 6-4. It's an 18. 18, column 6. He's going to fly out to left. And that will end the ball game. Not much suspense here in this one. Orioles win at 10. They win at 10 to 5. Actual game was a 4-3 ball game. Yankees win it. Guidry goes 6. He goes 6 innings. He gets out of the 6th after giving up 4 runs in the 6th. He goes 6. He went 6 2/3 in reality. Gave up how many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11 hits. 7 hits in reality. Move that down a little bit. Runs, 1, 2, 6 runs. 3 in reality. They were all earned. Walks, 1, 2, 3 walks. Strikeouts, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 strikeouts. And a home run to Renicky. So he had 3 walks here, 2 in reality, 4 here and 4 in reality. So the walks and strikeouts pretty much right on the money. Innings, pretty close. Hits, he gave up a lot more hits. That was, I probably should have taken him out a little bit earlier. But you keep thinking it's Ron Guidry. Let's get out of the inning, see if we can just get through this. But here in the 6th, the first 3 guys reach. Possibly should have taken him out right there. But, hindsight's 20/20. That's the way it goes. So there you go. That's Ron Guidry. He is going to get the loss. He does get the loss here. So he moves to 1-1. He was 1-0 coming in. He got a no decision in reality, so he stayed at 1-0 in reality. All right, that's going to do it. Appreciate you guys watching. And I'm going to get out of here for now. We got a little college football coming up. Oklahoma State, Texas. I got to watch that. So I will see you guys in the very near future, I'm sure. Until then, you guys take care. Have a great day, and God bless.